Welcome.
Welcome.
You are now tuned in with Eyesonpodium podcast. I'm HB the Realtor. That is Henny to the left of me.
I too am HB, the security guard.
Chris to the right of me.
Yo.
We got a lot to talk about. I'm excited. We on Twitch. We on Kick. Man, we everywhere, man. YouTube Live.
Nice.
We gonna be on Instagram Live next pod. Henny. Hopefully. All right. We got the best intro outro music. We gonna be real. We not gonna be scripted. Not like LeBron James and JJ Redick new podcast. But I'm here for it. And I hope y'all here for this.
I don't.
I don't read no comments. I don't care what they say. Time, place, we can talk about it. Last night I was wildin'. Made 2K over 2K. It's a new day and I'm back to problem. Bank account be crowded. By next June, need 5 rooms, soundproof. Watch them doubt it. Hey, they try to talk me out here. I done wasted some greatness just sitting there trying to think about it. I go John Moran and give all of my homies rollies. I'm a hot pick, rolling with me, gon' be low key. Best believe it's more of us, but today I'm dolly. Grab me by the hand, damn, she don't even know me. Open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed them. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, eyes on podium. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. Yeah. Shh, no one should be talking, eyes on podium. Yeah. Look, open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed them. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. No one should be talking, yeah, eyes on podium. Triple doubles in my sleeve, got protection over me. I don't always gotta speak, but I always gotta speak. Going slow is not for me, ain't nobody holding me. Triple doubles in my sleeve, got protection over me. I don't always gotta speak, but I always gotta speak. Going slow is not for me, ain't nobody holding me. Open the corner for the 3, nobody noticed them. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing. Yeah. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on it. Yeah. No one should be talking. Yeah.
Your boy Jalen Brunson been on a heater. Back-to-back 40-point games. Miles McBride locked up Steph Curry. What does that got to do with Jalen Brunson? Nothing. I just had to throw that in there. But Jalen Brunson's having an incredible season. All NBA. I mean, if you really just put the 4, he might could be able to sneak onto a first team All NBA. It's about 2 weeks, like 14, 15 games left. He's looking like the best point guard in the East. He's looking like a top 3 point guard in the NBA. And the other point guards are 6'6" and up, a.k.a. Luka and Shea. If you want to give it to Curry, you can give it to Curry because he's really low-key the GOAT. So, yeah, man, Jalen Brunson on the heater, man. Just here to give him his flowers. We here to talk about how he led the Knicks, how he's really the savior now, how he's the one. He's Neo. For all the Knicks fans, he's Neo.
So I actually saw something that bothered me the other day.
What happened?
Oh, no.
So I was looking at the standings for MVP, and they have Donovan Mitchell over Jalen Brunson. And it's just mind-boggling to me. Jalen Brunson you got to look at it in perspective, right? You have to look at how much injuries the Knicks have dealt with this year, and how Jalen Brunson has kept them afloat to still stay in the top 5 in the Eastern Conference all year.
Yep.
Literally putting them on his back night in and night out, averaging 32 a game over his last 5 games, putting them on his back night in and night out, and he's not in the MVP conversation. When Donovan Mitchell he's not even in contention for MVP.
Nah, I mean he's not.
He can't get MVP.
Nope.
Because he missed too many games, but yet he's still in the ladder. He's still above Jalen Brunson. That just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
Whose ladder is it? Because that would answer the NBA.
Yeah, I think Donovan Mitchell was either 8 or 9 on the ladder.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, to Donovan Mitchell's defense, they are number 2 in the East right now, and they did go on a crazy streak, in December, stretching all the way to February.
Right.
And hold on, and he didn't have Garland or Mobley during that time. They were both out.
And that's completely understandable. But the Knicks are also missing 3 starters.
True.
3 starters. They're missing 3 starters, and like you said, what is Brunson? 6 foot, 6'1"?
You about your height?
Exactly.
That's
you got
tall.
that roof. You got that dog in him.
Talk that talk.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm just saying, as injury ridden as they've been this year, as from going to thinking we were losing Mitch for the entire season, right? Randall going down, getting Anunoby, and then he has the elbow issue.
Right.
These are 3 main pieces. Like, we haven't even seen the whole starting 5 yet.
Yo, I mean, Anunoby's 15-2, and then 15-2 when he's been playing, and what's his name? Josh Hart been playing amazing.
Right. Oh my God.
Another triple double.
He need to get some type of award. Like, they just need to put him in something, at least be nominated or something, whatever.
He drank some of that secret stuff.
I want to ask you, Henny.
Clutch player.
How surprised are you with the play and performance of Jalen Brunson since he's been a Knick?
I don't know. I'm not really surprised. I'm more happy it's happening, you know, because like I said, this injury might be a gift and a curse, but I was saying that for the other players like Josh Hart, like Anunoby, like
Precious,
the Boogeyman, like Alec Burke, like Deuce. Like, now we can see what they can do with the minutes,
right?
And they've been amazing, and I'm not taking nothing away from Jalen Brunson. He's been doing this thing, but after the first year, I expected him to play at this level. You know, he put on last year, and he was only going to get better. You know, he's comfortable. He's comfortable. That first year was a let's see how it goes. Went beautiful. That's all I needed to see. Injuries happened. He led the charge. The others followed behind. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I mean, last year he averaged 24. Yeah, 24, 6 assists, 3.5 rebounds a game, 2 turnovers. Off 41.5% from 3 and 49% from 3. This year he's 27.6. He's 5th leading scorer in the NBA. And 40 from 3, 48 from field goal. Yeah. I'm extremely surprised.
Balling.
I'm so
Why you
surprised. I'm surprised because I can't believe Mark Cuban did it twice. First it was Steve Nash.
Steve Nash. Yep.
Now it's Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
And he really and if you want to be honest, it's possible he can win an MVP soon. Playing the way he's playing. Depending on how well the Knicks is, obviously how good they are, but I mean, if you look at their contracts, if you look at the way their team is set up, they can go ahead and do anything. And it is because of him. You know what I mean? So I'm super surprised at how well he's been playing. What I do like about Brunson is that you can't do this. You can't run the same thing on him twice. In the sense of when you seen when Steph Curry went to the Garden and he balled out, Draymond Green basically just said, "Yo, Precious Achiuwa, I'm not guarding you," and he just stood in the paint and just shadowed wherever Jalen Brunson went. And then Precious Achiuwa got them shots off and it just kept bricking. So, to a credit to coaching too, and to Brunson, the second time around when they ran that same kind of coverage, he torched it. Yeah. You know what I mean? He torched it. There was obviously another shooter on the court, not Precious Achiuwa, which spaced the floor, right? Which is why OG is so tough, right? When he's on the court, because he spaces the floor, which gives Jalen Brunson more room. And now that NBA is playing this new, they're officiating this new old school way of playing basketball now. It's like, you know, only the tough will survive. 50-50. The man had 45 points or 42 points against against Sacramento and only went to the line 3-4 times. Getting hit the whole game. We see him getting hit the whole game.
Yeah. He's not getting calls at all. He gets
banged up
every time.
Oh my God, it's crazy. I'm a little scared because one injury.
But I do like what Henny said too with the whole gift and the curse thing, because you do get other guys to step up. You get Josh Hart in the rhythm. Right. You get Bogey in the rhythm.
Right.
You get these guys going into the rhythm, going into April, going into the playoffs, where you might need them to step up when needed.
Right.
And they won't be deaded on the bench where they just have to come in with no feel for the game. So they get in these minutes and they get in these repetitions while the starters are out.
Right.
So it's it is kind of good too, because we all know how Tibbs is. Tibbs plays those guys into the ground. So the fact that they're getting this chance to come back closer to the playoffs with these fresh legs, right, could also be a gift as well.
Mitchell Robinson is coming back soon. He's practicing with the team. OG is gonna miss a game. I think the Knicks play tomorrow night, Thursday, right? They play Thursday night.
Game or two.
He already missed one.
They said he might be out a couple games.
Yeah, it's indefinitely.
Yeah, indefinitely is fine. It does. It could mean the bad. It could mean the good. It could be just 2 games, because they don't know. It's about how he feels.
Right. They say he don't like playing through pain either. That's what they were saying in Toronto.
Yeah, but when you playing with an organization that sucks, I wouldn't want to play either.
Right.
Like, what you playing for?
The man screamed on the court, though. I was like, whoa. He screamed on the court when he screamed. Like, legit, you heard it.
Here's the thing with that. You can't simulate basketball motion in practice. So his arm was probably not used to moving that way. And he just winced. That's all it was.
Nah, wince is a wince. He screamed.
He has to play.
I said, whoa.
It was a wince. It was a wince to me.
To you. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we can't lose.
He wanted to be a wince.
Listen, you like it, I love it. I know a healthy Knicks team will be to me the biggest challenge to the Boston Celtics, who's giving the belt to ass to the Milwaukee Bucks right now. Granted, without Giannis, who's missing his second game.
With the with the minute narrative the Knicks have no players in the top 10-minute leaders. By the way.
Yeah, because Hartenstein was up there. He got hurt. Josh Hart, he did play like 9 games straight over 40 minutes.
Josh Hart, even been playing that, he's still not top 10.
He played the whole 48 last game.
The whole 48 last game, yeah.
10.
I mean, yeah.
Brunson is 11.
There you go. He's playing 35 minutes a game.
Yeah, he's playing 35. Brunson is 11. I'm gonna keep going down. Let me see. Yeah, that's about it. Just Brunson.
Celtics.
Yeah, yo, Chris, how you feel about that, man?
I mean, I don't think they're a cut above the rest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the numbers will show otherwise with them being like the top offense and top defense.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have Denver as the favorites. I believe they lost to Denver twice this year. I don't think they beat Denver. So they lost to the defending champs twice.
Yeah.
So I can't really consider them a cut above the rest. Are they a cut above the rest in the Eastern Conference?
Mm-hmm.
I would say right now, yes. But I think the biggest threat will be the Knicks if they can get healthy. But as of right now, team-wise, Boston is above the rest in the Eastern Conference. I can't say that for the West because I still have Denver at the top on my power ranking. I have Denver and then I have Boston second. The records show otherwise because they've been so dominant this year. But you can't be you gotta to be the best. You gotta beat the best. Denver's the reigning champs. They swept you this year. So that has to weigh heavy on their mind because you won't see them until you get to the NBA Finals. So you have to be prepared for that journey for when you get there to play the team that dominated you all season long. So
I don't know if they got it. Nobody got an answer for Jokic. They don't have an answer for Jokic. I feel like if they were to play each other in the finals, that's probably 6 games, maybe 5 games. I don't feel like they can guard Jokic. I feel like they don't have nobody. The thing with Jokic is that in order for you to guard Jokic, you need somebody with strength.
Their best chance is Al Horford.
And he's going to get smoked. He's going to get cooked. You know the crazy thing, too? Their championship window is, I think, now. If they don't... Boston.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Re-signing Derek White, Drew Holiday, I don't know if they'll be able to do all of that.
And getting Porzingis?
Yeah, no, they got Porzingis locked up. He's locked up. Jaylen Brown's locked up. They got to sign, if I'm not mistaken,
Derek White, Drew Holiday.
Derek White, Drew Holiday, and Tatum.
Well, Tatum got one more year.
Well, he's gonna opt out this season.
That's still yeah, he can.
Yeah, he's gonna opt out this
season. Doubt
it,
but he can.
Drew Holiday might opt into his play option. He has a 37 million play option.
I think now Drew Holiday. I think he'll opt out to do a team friendly.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. But if I'm Drew Holiday, I would opt out to get a team friendly to keep this team together.
Yeah.
Derek White got one more year. He doesn't have any options, so he'll be at expired next season.
So Drew could opt in.
Yeah.
And they could just re-sign him on a good deal. I would, and I think, like Henny said too, I think he would do it to keep that team together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't have, besides Drew and Horford, they don't have much age.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're still young. You have Tatum, you have Brown. Porzingis is still fairly young, on the younger side.
Yeah, Porzingis 28, Tatum 25, Jaylen Brown 27, Derek White 29, Peyton Pritchard 26. I mean, the only person that's really in the 30s is Drew Holiday
and Horford.
And Horford. Mm-hmm.
Right. So, and Drew And Drew is not like you need him to be a top 10 point guard in the NBA.
Ooh,
he's there to do his job.
Talking
He's
about
there to guard.
top
He's there to
tens.
guard.
That's true. Talking about top tens. We sent somebody sent something in the chat today, about Mad Dog from ESPN First Take talking about Tatum. Where does he rank to you guys? Where does Tatum rank amongst the best players in the NBA? Is he top 5? Top 10?
He's top 10. I don't think he's top 5.
He's not top 5.
I wouldn't say top 5.
Okay, so he's not top 5, but he'll be first team All NBA.
Yeah, because it's position.
Less. It's positionless. Now, this first year, this the first year's positionless.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh.
That meant nothing to Henny.
I think he's
you also have to look in the grand scheme. You have to look at the grand scheme of things too. Joel Embiid is out, so he can't be All NBA first team.
Right. Right.
I don't think Tatum is better than Curry.
No.
Curry's team is just having a down year, so
If
he'll
I'm
get it over Curry.
if I'm doing this from what they did this year, I would say like he's top 5. How many players are better than him right now? Just this season. Like,
all right, let's do it.
#1
Would
seed.
you do Luka?
Yeah,
Would you take Luka? Would you take Luka this season?
over him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Luka.
Okay. Would you take Jokic over him?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't take Joker. I mean, yeah, I would take Joker over Tatum.
Okay. What what about Shea Alexander? SGA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now this is where I feel like it gets tough. What about
Giannis? Yes.
Giannis?
Yeah, I was waiting to forget him.
I forgot about Giannis. I'm sorry.
I know you did.
Would you take Giannis over Jayson Tatum?
Yes.
Probably not. No. And I tell you why.
Tell me.
Giannis can't shoot threes.
He's having a historical season.
And he's also won a championship already.
No, I'm saying just based
talking
off
about
this
this year.
year. Yeah,
This
just
year.
based off
This
this year. Yes.
I'm still taking Giannis.
I mean, I'm not.
Taking Giannis.
He's having a historical season. I think he's averaging like 30, 12, and 6.
But you brought it to him not shooting threes. He never shot threes. So,
yeah.
What's the difference between a year he won the championship and this year? He's still.
So you feel like
Tatum
Giannis
shot threes that year and this year.
I'm just talking about this year.
Yeah, so I'm saying you feel like Tatum. So you feel like Tatum is having a better season than Giannis.
Yeah, they're the #1 seed, and he's leading it.
But that's like saying.
Go ahead. That's like saying what?
That's like saying he's better than everybody. They're the #1 team in the NBA. So you must agree that he's better than everyone because you just took Joker. He has a better record than Joker. You just took Luka. He's having a way better record. He has a way better record than Joker. So how does that even make sense?
You want to rescind that, or you just want to stand on that?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on that.
Yo, 2024, people just die on any island. Just go down with the ship.
It only take him 3 quarters. He does what he do in 3 quarters.
He does what he does in 3 quarters. They blowing teams out. That's his take.
He don't even like Tatum.
I mean, he don't have to. He's assessing it. He's just being
I'm
unbiased.
only talking about.
I'm just being funny. I'm just being funny.
So all right. So I'm definitely taking Giannis over Tatum this season. So that's 4 for me.
Mm-hmm.
So Henny got him in his fourth or whatever.
I got him. Yeah, I got him 4.
So you have
then I'll take
Shea,
Giannis.
Luka, and Joker over. You have Shea, Luka, and Joker over Tatum.
Yeah, and then Tatum, and then Giannis.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do that. All the numbers are just higher than Tatum's. And then Tatum has a much better team. So I couldn't do that. But, so Giannis would be 4 for me. So 5th,
Who do we have lingering in that 5th spot?
It would probably have to be Tatum.
Because right now, NBA, they have the next 5 is Sabonis, Kawhi, KD, AD, and Devin Booker.
Okay, Kawhi, KD, AD, Tatum. Who takes the 5th spot this year? Best player.
Not none of them.
I mean, out of those 3, Kawhi, Tatum, KD. I'm talking to Chris, cause
Yeah, I have KD.
You have KD over Kawhi over Tatum.
Yeah.
KD team is losing a lot.
So is Lucas. This is why I was waiting.
Ooh.
Like, so is Lucas.
Ooh.
So, and KD is a higher seed than Lucas. So
True.
Let's make this argument make sense.
True. So you got 5 plays before you even get to Tatum.
I put Tatum at 6.
You put Tatum at 6.
But I just still think these players are better basketball players than Lucas. I mean, than Tatum. Not better. I just have them over him. Nothing against. I think Tatum. I love Tatum. I think he's amazing.
You don't gotta have nothing against him, boy. You don't have to have nothing against him.
Actually, the one that I didn't agree with, that I don't know if I have Tatum over SGA yet.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet.
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Because I just feel like I want to see SGA do something in the playoffs now. Now he's here. I want to see him do something in the playoffs. I feel like I can't really say that until the season is officially over.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the season for sure. We're talking about right now.
Yeah, this year. But I'm
right
saying
now,
this year, but
there's no way. There's no way you can't put SGA over Tatum, right? If you would give SGA the MVP before you give it to Tatum, if you would consider giving it to him before, then he's having a better season.
If I consider it, I consider giving. I've sat on this podcast and said I would give Tatum the MVP
over SGA.
Yeah, I've said that.
That sounds okay. Okay, cool.
It's not. When we had the MVP discussion, you forgot.
Yeah, and then he went on that, and then he went on that nasty cold streak, and was just looking crazy and embarrassing everybody who was sticking up for him the week before. Yeah. I remember.
That was before.
That was before.
I text y'all on the side like, damn, I see what he talking about.
Let's have a little fun.
It was just me.
Who wins in the dunk contest? Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, or Zion Williamson? Who do y'all have? This should really be the next year dunk contest. It will be insane. I think people would just tune in just cause. If these 3 people was at the top of the list, and we add like, I don't know, Aaron Gordon in there or something, like, you know what I mean? But this is just
they got the young legs no more.
Just these 3.
Yeah, he's a role player now.
Just these 3. Who you got, Chris?
I got Z Williamson.
Wow.
I've personally seen. I remember seeing Zion when he was in high school. I didn't even know who he was yet. I just never seen somebody that big do the things that he does and move the way that he does. I just think with the combination of his ferociousness, his strength, how strong he is, I just think every dunk he does will be extremely explosive. So I think that would also help him get over the hump. I can just see it in your face. You doing something.
I'm not doing nothing.
Somebody said pause, Chris. Kaido. I wonder who that is.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
That's damn funny. Oh my god.
I thought about what I said.
Oh my god. Yo, Chris, Hetty. Get us out of here. Who you got?
Oh, I got Zion too.
Really? You both got Zion. That's crazy.
I feel like Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards is
game dunkers.
Like, I think that's what it is. I think Zion's explosiveness would wow the crowd and get him that 50 ball.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I feel like it was the same way when Vince Carter came out, I think in 2000, and did the dunk contest.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so every dunk was just so explosive.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's what Zion will bring back to the dunk contest. That explosiveness that you're looking for.
Yeah. I
Like
think
even his in-game dunks are ridiculous, and he doesn't even do anything crazy. The simplest dunks look so explosive. Are so explosive. They don't look. They are so explosive. So just him bringing that with some kind of creativity.
I think if Zion, the Pelicans are playing great right now. If Zion pushes them to like second round, 7th games to the second round at least, and then next year comes back and it's an all-star and then wins the dunk contest, he could start inching to be in that face of the league because he'll be bringing that dunk contest back. However,
he said if he's an all-star, he'll do it.
However,
he gonna get some votes now.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan said there are similarities between him and this man, Ant-Man. He said there are similarities. If MJ said there's similarities. I'm going with Ant-Man. I feel like he's gonna do some wow stuff. I think out of these 3 guys, I think he's going to be probably the most creative. And John Morant looks dope if he's dunking on somebody, but because he's so small and he just springs up there amongst the trees. I think that's what's more cool about John Morant. Zion, I think, I don't know. He could, I don't know. He could look amazing up there, but I don't think better than Ant-Man. I don't think Ant-Man gonna want to lose. He gonna do some crazy stuff, and his bounce is crazy. He just probably had a dunk in the air on Jayson Collins, and Jayson Collins currently has a concussion.
You know what's so funny about that dunk? When Collins, oh my God, he had a concussion. When Collins dunked on Embiid off the alley-oop, he made a shirt. Embiid, the type of dude to go get a shirt.
That's hilarious.
And Edwards dunking on.
It's so funny. It's so funny you say that. After the game, he was about one of the kids in the stands asked for his jersey. He said, "Nah, I gotta give it to John Collins."
That's hilarious. All right, I got Ant-Man. Y'all both got Zion. None of us had John Morant. Shout out to John Morant. I hope you're still shooting in the gym.
I hope so too.
Not literally.
Not literally, buddy. Not literally.
That's tough.
It's real tough. He did it, not me. Kyrie Irving, most skill ever. You ask me, most overrated player. Most overrated player in my book. He did win a championship with LeBron, but he hasn't really done anything since. Got to the second round with Brooklyn, then got hurt, and then we haven't seen him. He went to Boston. When he was in Boston, he got hurt. We didn't see him. He didn't play. I mean, I feel like he's known for what he could do as far as in globetrotter, great handles, but it don't really equate to anything. But cool. It's great to see. I would love to play with him on NBA Streets 2024, 2025. They ever bring it back out. But if I'm picking a point guard, I'll probably go 15 point guards before I even touch Kyrie Irving because I'm probably not going to win. But anyway, Kyrie Irving, most skilled ever. What do you guys think? Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. That's just how I feel.
You wild it up.
That's just how I feel, bro. But,
So I think when people look at it, I do agree with all of your points, HB. But I think when people say that, I think if they separate, and just you're looking at the basketball player as a whole, and just what you can do on the basketball floor and what we've seen, and the combination of your skill set, right? Kyrie as a basketball player, defensively, you would probably say has not one flaw, right? He is. I'm not even gonna say probably. He is the best basketball ball handler we have ever seen, right? And with that combination, he can also create a shot anywhere on the floor, whether it be in the post, whether it be on the three-point line, whether it be in mid-range. The way he finishes around the rim, he can finish with both hands better than probably anyone we've ever seen. And he put it on display, obviously, the other day, and it went crazy. He shot a left-handed floater from above the free throw line to win a game.
Above.
The shot was tough.
You know how much skill you have to and confidence in yourself. There's no way anyone takes that shot if you do not have that ability and skill.
Unless you Jordan Poole.
You don't take. He's a nutcase. Let's not worry about him. There's just a shot you don't see to win a game, and the confidence and the ability for him to do that and sink it over an outstretched arm of an opposing team's center just speaks volumes to the craft and the skill that he has. And I think that's what it is. I don't think it has anything to do with the whole being injured and everything. It's just from a standpoint of just beautiful basketball and what a basketball player should be able to do offensively.
Don't you wish you can get that 65 games a year?
If I had handle, like I'm telling you, if I had somebody's handle, it wouldn't even be a question. I would want Kyrie's ability to dribble a basketball.
I'll take Steph. I'll take Steph.
Okay.
I mean, I think they're 1 and 2 maybe, when it comes to handles, but I'll definitely take Steph.
I don't see a lot of people agreeing with that, but I mean, it's your opinion.
I'll take Steph. I'll take Steph over Kyrie when it comes to being skillful.
But if you ask anyone right now,
I think has
the best handle of all time.
Yeah, I think Kyrie's a trailblazer, bro, and he's like one of those people that transcends basketball, and it's like, oh man, I like him more than I like the actual play on the court. I mean, you don't barely see him play on the court.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's more so about him.
No, I feel you. It's
not about him missing and being hurt and this and that. It's about when you see him on the floor at his best. The skill set is like unlike anything we've ever seen. A combination of nothing we've ever seen.
He's definitely box office.
So I think that's what it is. I agree with all of the other stuff, but when it comes to him being a basketball player, the combination of the skill is unlike anything we've seen. So that's why I could agree with Kyrie being the most skilled player of all time.
All right.
Most skilled player of all time. I don't know about that.
Who you going?
I know it's a hot take. I think Wemby's more skilled than him.
Than Kyrie Irving?
Yeah. I feel like Kyrie, that's what he's supposed to do. Wemby is 7'4", dribbling, doing the same moves he's doing. That's skill.
I couldn't. Okay. Okay, look, if you want to talk about Wemby, we're going to talk about Wemby. Because I'm guessing that you disagree with Draymond Green about Wemby being considered for Defensive Player of the Year. I'm guessing you feel like he should be because he's that amazing.
No, I feel like he should be considered.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, he's averaging, I believe, 3 blocks.
3.5
a game. 3.5. Yeah,
I seen the stat the other day that Wemby already passed the last defensive player of the year in blocks and rebounds or something like that. Blocks and steals, I believe.
Oh yeah, was it JJ?
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
Wemby
was
has
and
200
rebounds, right? Was it rebound? No, it was
steals.
blocks and
Steals.
steals.
Wemby
Yeah,
has
and they was pass stuffing for him too. Allegedly, the Grizzlies staff were adding blocks for him.
Really?
Jaren
Oh, wow.
Jackson Jr. had 189 blocks last year. Wemby has 200 this year. Jaren Jackson Jr. has 65 steals last year. Wemby has 76.
Wow, that's amazing.
But wasn't they like the second seed?
Yeah, so that was my point. So
Mm-hmm.
I do not think Wemby should be considered. And this is why. When you look at every defensive player of the year over the last 10 years, right? I'm just going to go back 10 years. Jaren Jackson Jr., he was top 5 in the West. Marcus Smart, top 5 in the East. Rudy Gobert, top 5 in the West. Giannis, top 5 in the East. Rudy Gobert, top 5 in the West. Rudy Gobert, top 5 in the West. Draymond Green, number 1 in the West. Kawhi Leonard, top 5 in the West. Kawhi Leonard, top 5 in the West. Joakim Noah, top 5 in the East. Marc Gasol, top 5 in the West. There's no way he can get Defensive Player of the Year and your team is at the bottom of the NBA. The NBA has shown you that award is going to go to whoever affects their entire team defensively, not just
Statistically, he does.
Yeah, his on-off stats is insane in that sense.
Statistically, he definitely does.
His team ranks 28th in the NBA. Defense.
And there's only 30 teams.
And it's 30 teams.
Imagine when he gets off the court.
They might just drop 2 slots.
You think? Oh my gosh.
Nah, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. It can't. It can't. The NBA has already set the standard that you have to be a winning team. And for you to change that, I think will be insane. And I made sure I did the research to look up every year. Every time Rudy Gobert won it, I think Utah was number 5 in the West. Draymond Green won it, they were number 1.
Yeah, so team defense matters, and
like,
it's sort of like.
Yo,
go ahead.
Wemby is number 1 in blocks, number 1 in total blocks, number 1 in blocks a game, and he's second defensive rating in the NBA. I'm pretty sure. Gobert's probably 1. Oh, I can just check it right here. Let me see defensive.
And it's not to take anything away from Wemby.
He's amazing.
I think,
Yeah.
I think he's amazing. I think he's going to be a multiple-time defensive player of the year. But I just think the defensive player of the year has to translate to wins.
Right.
Right? Yeah. So that's where,
Yeah, Gobert's number 1.
Yeah, Gobert about to get his.
wild.
Gobert's about to get defensive player of the year.
Yeah. He should. And Minnesota is top 3 in the West.
Okay, so let me ask you: do you feel like that all defense should be individual? So should he make an all defensive team?
I think all defense is individual.
Okay, so you feel like he should make that?
I think all defense and all the NBA is individual.
So you think Wemby will make that?
I believe so. Yeah. Of
Yeah,
course.
I think so too. I think Wemby.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it positionless?
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Because didn't mistake if I'm wrong.
All NBA is.
Shea made All NBA last year, no?
Yeah, he was first team.
Right, and he was what, 9th in the West, 10th.
10th.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So All NBA is individual.
Yeah.
That is an individual award. So yeah, he will definitely get all defense.
All right. I'm holding out hope for Hartenstein to get in there, since Knicks defense has been insane and he's been the anchor of it for the.
I think Knicks ranked 4th in the NBA.
They number 1 since the break.
No, I'm lying. 9.
9.
Yeah, they're 9.
Who better than us?
I'll tell you.
Don't. I don't want to. I know Boston's number one. Just start from
Yeah.
two.
Oh yeah. Boston.
I don't want to
Denver's
hear it.
two.
Maybe Minnesota's two.
No, Denver's 2, Minnesota's 3.
Yeah,
Denver's two?
Denver's too.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's
Wow,
interesting.
that's amazing. Actually, yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Paul George could be on the move. He ain't get a deal yet. Deal might not get
Saw
done.
this. Saw this.
And Balmer's like, look,
Conference teams.
I'll keep James Harden and Kawhi because James Harden really don't miss games. He don't. He has a bigger brand than PG, and Kawhi is Kawhi.
Yeah, especially with the new stadium, they might need that publicity.
PG's been playing better than James Harden though.
No, I mean that's fine. But are you going to? What are they gonna do?
You saying James Harden's gonna fill up more seats than Paul George?
Yeah, and he's
They
the
got a
point
lot.
guard. He's the point guard. You need him more than you need PG. PG is a luxury.
Yeah, Kawhi and PG
Did
do
you-
the same thing.
Did y'all see the stats? What that new stadium could do? Like they said, if you clap loud, you'll earn rewards. If you clap loud
What?
in the Clippers' new arena.
Yeah, I saw they gonna have seats with charges in it.
Yeah,
season charges is
something
lit.
crazy. Like they like you get points for the amount of time you sit. Like how quick they can get you from concession stand back to your seat. Like that's what they're working on. Like it's wild. It's wild.
Damn. I hope the seats don't catch a fire. That'd be a hot
We'll see.
hot seat.
We'll see.
Turn the heated seats on.
Philly gonna have 40 million because Tobias Harris is gonna be gone. They're not resigning him. He's done. That's 40 million. They'll be able to pay PG that 3-year one. What's that? 3-year 120.
What about a Pacer reunion?
Pacer reunion wouldn't be bad. I don't think they'll be able to afford
And
him.
get that vet. Yeah.
But a
'Cause they still gotta
Pacer-
resign
Oh, yeah, they
Pascal,
Pascal.
Miles Turner, Tyrese, Halliburton, and you got
They didn't sign Miles.
They signed Miles. Miles locked up.
I think they signed
Yeah.
Miles.
Miles is locked
But I'm
up.
saying his money is there, so how much can
Right,
you really
right.
offer
I got
PG?
you. Yeah.
And Pascal's done this year, so they gotta. Yeah, he's done this year, right? So they gotta re-sign him.
Yeah, they got to re-sign Pascal.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
checking.
gonna be really interesting. Really interesting to see where he lands.
I mean, yeah.
If Clippers don't re-sign him,
Where would you like to see him?
that's what I'm trying to think of right now.
Where would I like to
Where
see
would I
him?
like to see
Where
him?
would you like to see him, Henny?
On the Lakers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Again, that's according to LeBron. Is he willing to take a pay cut so PG could thrive? Which I doubt, but I can see a space where him being there would be nice. They kind of need that type of player.
What
I
if
think-
they
I
did
think-
a? Go ahead.
A signing trade.
No. Go ahead. I'm going.
Bro.
for something.
I think Austin Reeves is trying to be that, but I don't think he's going to hit that level that they need.
Paul George is getting 45 mil this season, and then 48 next season.
Mm.
What if they looked at trying to swap Chris Middleton and PG?
That's tough.
Mm,
That's tough.
I don't think they can do that because PG's gonna be a free agent.
You said next year. Oh, this year he's going to be free agent.
Yeah, he'll opt out. He'll opt
He got to
out.
opt out, right? Yeah,
He'll opt out and be a free agent.
So what if the Bucks sign him?
They can't sign him. They're not. They're already.
What's Chris Middleton's deal?
Chris Middleton is. He just got re-signed this summer that just passed. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
I did.
I think so. Well, he's getting 31. He's getting 31 this year, and then he has a play option for next season. So I guess
After
he
next
didn't.
season is over.
Yeah, 2025.
So that's what, 60 million?
Well, this summer. I'm sorry. This summer. Right now, he's getting 31. I don't understand why they show me 2023. I don't understand what's happening right now. May enter free agency next season due to his option next year. Yeah. He's gonna be play option this summer.
So I would trade Middleton for some picks and sign PG.
Who's giving you picks for Middleton?
Not a soul in the world.
What are you saying?
Second round picks.
Thunder wouldn't even do that.
Second round picks.
Nobody's giving you that.
I think that a second round pick. There's a second rounder better than Middleton.
I think that Middleton will be more of a help to the Clippers than PG would, because that could allow Kawhi to be more on the ball, right? Middleton doesn't need as many touches as PG needs. Middleton is not as ball dominant. Middleton is more of a catch and shoot, right? He spaces the floor. He plays defense. So you don't have to have someone else that's going to go out there and essentially have to try to score 25 a game. You get that production down to 17, 18 with Chris Middleton. Why not? I think it works for both teams.
I don't know. They kind of need that though. They need that Paul George scoring. You don't think?
I think it works for both of them.
I think when they get rid of Paul George, I think it's gonna cost them too much money. Just like what's gonna happen with the Suns, it's gonna cost them too much money to keep Devin Booker. It's gonna just cost them. Same thing with the Timberwolves. It's gonna cost them too much money to keep Karl Anthony Towns paying $50 million. You gotta pay Ant-Man, and you paying Nazir Reed, and then you just gave Daniels a big contract.
McDaniels.
You know what I mean? And then you still paying Rudy Gobert.
Oh shoot, yeah.
So I mean, there's gonna be some big trades. There's gonna be some big trades happening because you just can't simply keep them. You cannot keep them.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to keep them and build a team, continuously build a team.
Right.
So yeah. PG's definitely gonna be gone. CAA, he might be in the Knicks. Excuse me. He might be at the Knicks arena. You never know. But I definitely think that
40 million.
I think he's definitely gonna go to Philly to go play with Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, they have the money to do it. They
Probably
have
get rid of Tobias.
Yeah. Well.
Tobias is he's a free agent. But I mean, if James Harden is your man's, right? James Harden telling you don't do that, don't go over there, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
True.
True.
They talk.
They talk. Place he would tell you not to go. So
right.
So how would that really look? How would we really think he's gonna go to Philly?
That's what I'm saying. Would he do it? Would he like?
If you get the money, it's the money.
It's really the money.
Oh yeah, the contract is a contract. It's guaranteed.
The contract's a contract.
Contract's a contract.
It's one thing for somebody to say, "Hey, I'm going to give it to you," and don't.
Right.
But if it's on the table and it's in front of you and you sign it,
right,
then you might show up.
Contract's a contract.
Go in China. Daryl Morey is not a liar.
That's one of my favorite parts of the season. Just seeing like the new faces that are gonna be in the new places.
Yeah,
and especially the ones that you don't even see coming.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like,
as a Knicks fan, usually this part of the season we're done. So I always look forward to the off season, and it's become my favorite because it's like, who we gonna sign?
Not anymore, buddy.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
But
not anymore.
When Mitchell Robinson coming back, he did say he'd be cool with coming off the bench. He said, yeah, he did say that. Like he had a choice. Like he had a choice. He didn't have one. He didn't have one. He don't have one.
I told y'all that from before too. I said he should come off the bench.
He was doing. He hitting the Kai Jones.
I think y'all gonna see Mitch come back. And he gonna remind you guys that, yeah, I had a chance to win Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, I was having historical rebounding season before I got hurt. And
if you're not getting the ball and initiating the offense and passing it with backdoor cuts, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a trade-off, right? It's a trade-off. One can obviously
definitely
do. Hartenstein is a better offensive weapon, but
right.
And then he's also played great on defense. Yeah,
right.
Playing great on defense.
And that's another thing. He's closer in defense than Mitch is closer to offense.
offense, right?
Yeah.
Like I would say Mitch is Mitch is probably the second best.
Yeah, the fall off is a lot greater with the offense than the defense.
But the defense is huge. And I think
it's not
in the
that
play,
much. It's not that
it
much.
is.
Yeah,
It is. It is. It is. It is.
I would only say
the
only
offense.
thing that it's way off with, I believe, is the offensive rebounding.
It's night and day.
Get back. That's it. That fix that.
I think in the playoffs it's gonna be tough. You're gonna have 48 minutes of straight center domination.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one center that we worried about is hurt.
Embiid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? And the greatest thing about talking about Hartenstein and Mitchell, they both on the same team.
Yep.
So that just adds more depth.
That's what I'm saying. 48 minutes of straight domination at the center position. Yep.
And look, it's not, but it's going to be a thing because somebody could offer Hartenstein and he might could take it.
I think if Hartenstein was to leave, it wouldn't be the greatest idea. You already, you have a coach that's gonna play you, right? They want you to play a certain kind of way. It works for you, right? And you are growing as the weeks go by, right? And it's comfortability. Now you have a home here, right? And you can be Sabonis in this offense. You legitimately could be Sabonis.
Somebody offered me $20 million. I don't even know you. Y'all just coworkers. Y'all just coworkers. $20 million. $20 million. I think he'll get. 15, 20. I think that's the.
But the Knicks go offer him max at 16.
Yeah. So it could. So only nobody can offer him more than 16.
No, they can offer him more than 16. They can offer him anything, but
but the Knicks can offer him only 16.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The guy has
that's
early
enough.
rights.
I think he stays with that. Like that's enough. Like four extra million. I think that's
16 for 4.
Like, no, I'm saying 16.
I mean, I'm not 16 for 4, but what's
3.
that?
3 or 2.
What's that? 80, 60, 60. What's the math?
Take your
What
time.
math are you doing?
16 times 4.
8 to 68.
16 times 4, 64. 64 mil for 4 years.
That's not bad. But I'm saying if somebody offers him 20, I don't think he'll chase the money, which is good. Like if we offer him 16 and somebody offers him 20, I don't think $4 million is worth taking your whole family and starting a whole new transition and figuring things out. Like I'm content with 16. Yeah, that's fine. Over 4 years.
But that's what, 4 mil each year. That's 16 million.
Extension. Get yourself another 16.
Oh my God.
And you don't gotta move.
Eyesonpodium podcast. We are here. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna be growing. We're gonna be on Instagram next pod. Hopefully, we should be alive on Instagram. Where we've gone viral multiple times. Shouts out to that.
Also, let me tell y'all how rough our fantasy basketball is. Your boy HB the Realtor had to pick up Mark Sasser, Detroit Pistons, to make it today. He's currently playing HB, the security guard. He had to pick up Sasser, a backup point guard, just to survive today. Y'all have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe.
How's he playing?
Say anything.
How's he playing?
I don't want him to say anything.
How's he playing?
Horrible.
Yeah?
17. Yeah, he has 17 fantasy points.
That's great. You know why? Because I had someone giving me 0. So 17 is great. Eyesonpodium podcast. I'll let y'all know what happens next week when I smoke Henny.
We'll let them know Sunday. Sunday. We'll know about that.
Will we know about Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should know about Sunday.
Hopefully.
Nah, how about it? Y'all know by the end of the day.
We'll trust me. We'll know. We'll know. You know, he got a little lucky. You know, Jalen Green's having a baby now, so he just turned up on fantasy.
What? I wanted to hit you. Look.
Shout out to Jalen Green, bro. Wish you nothing but luck,
I
bro.
ain't never asked you. I ain't never see you act like this. I ain't never see you act like
I don't read no comments. I don't care what they say. Time and place, we can talk about it. Last night I was wildin'. Made 2K over 2K. It's a new day and I'm back to problem. Bank account be crowded. By next June, need 5 rooms, soundproof. Watch them doubt it. Hey, they try to talk me out here. I done wasted some greatness just sitting there trying to think about it. I go charm my ring, give all of my homies rollies. I'm a hot pick, rolling with me, gon' be low key. Best believe it's more of us, but today I'm dolly. Grab me by the hand, damn, she don't even know me. Open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed them. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, eyes on podium. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. Yeah, shh, no one should be talking, eyes on podium. Yeah, look, open hit the corner for the 3, nobody noticed. Catch me out in traffic, keep it curry when I'm closing up. No one should be talking, keep your eyes on the podium. No one should be talking, yeah, eyes on podium. Triple doubles in my sleeve, got protection over me. I don't always gotta speak, but I always gotta speak. Going slow is not for me, ain't nobody holding me.